Ok, vamos a iniciar con la unidad 6, que es Server-Side APIs, y vamos a ver el contenido de la unidad. Entonces, la unidad 6, Server-Side APIs Overview. In a full stack application, the client, the front end makes request to the server, the backend, to get data to display to the user. One way the clients can request this data is by using a fetch web API. The fetch API can even request data from third-party APIs like the OpenWeather API. In this unit, we will use the fetch method to make requests, parse through the return dataset, and convert them to HTML elements. We will explore how this data is typically formatted, how to look for handle errors that may arise, and more importantly, how to read documentation when working with server-side APIs. Key topics. We will cover the following topics in this unit: client-server model, JSON, URLs, HTTP GET method, HTTP status codes, fetch API, curl, location API. Learning objectives. We will be employer ready if you will be employer ready if you are able to explain what JSON is, explain the methods that can be used to request data from the server, explain the difference between a client-side and server-side API, explain the client-server model and request response pattern, implement and explain the differences between making HTTP GET request with HTML XML HTTP request, jQuery Ajax, and the fetch API. Explain HTTP response codes and handle response metadata with the fetch API. Parse JSON to dynamically generate HTML. Explain the benefits of and challenges of working with synchronous JavaScript. Explain and implement the URL query string parameters. Technical interview preparation. We will be employer competitive if you are able to solve the following algorithms and successfully complete the assessment. Algorithms is palindrome, factorial, title case. Assessment your knowledge. Assess your knowledge by answering technical interview questions and solving coding challenges. Homework. For your homework, you will build a weather dashboard using various endpoints from the OpenWeather API. Career connection. Career services material for this unit is located in the Career Connections folder. For more information about career services, including coding milestones, demo days, technical toolkits, workshops, and additional resources, visit the Career Services website. Heads up, get ready for your first group project in the next unit. You and your teams will use all of your new skills to build an app of your choosing. Resources. Here are some additional resources to help solidify the topics covered in this unit. Code review videos. Watch the code review videos to help you grasp the concept of each topic. Code review fetch, network status location, parse JSON to generate HTML, HTTP response, MVP, and GitHub projects. Git guide. Refer to the Git guide to review the Git concept for this unit. Watch the Git guide video for an additional walkthrough of the Git concept. The Git guide, project collaboration, the Git guide video, project collaboration, full stack blog post. Check out the full stack blog for additional resources like walkthroughs, articles, and installation guides. How to use API keys. In general, refer to these resources for additional information about topics covered in this unit. GitHub API documentation, OpenWeather API documentation, Chrome DevTools tutorial on inspecting network activity. Ok, bueno, son los contenidos. Vamos a ver la actividad 1. La actividad 1 dice lo siguiente. Dice curl demo. In this activity you will demonstrate how to use curl in the terminal. Instructions. Open your terminal and type curl API github.com users. This should return a list of at last 30 users who made a profile. A ver, vamos a ver. Vamos a abrir una terminal. En este caso vamos a utilizar git bash, que es la terminal que viene por default con git. Ok, a ver, vamos a ver pwd. Ok, entonces a ver, vamos a abrir, vamos a darle curl. Y aquí nos da un resultado de al menos 30 usuarios. ¿Qué es lo que está haciendo? Aquí está haciendo una consulta a esta URL, que es https://api.github.com users, y nos está trayendo 30 usuarios de GitHub, de la API de GitHub. Aquí podemos ver que tiene el login, este es como el nombre de usuario, el ID, Node ID, el avatar URL, avatar ID, etcétera. Entonces este es el primer usuario. Después tenemos the funk, avatar, followers. Ok. Entonces es una consulta que estamos haciendo a una liga. Vamos a ver la siguiente actividad. En la actividad 2 vamos a leer las instrucciones. Dice curl command with GitHub API doesn't work. Dice work with a parent to resolve the following issues. As a developer I want to use curl to verify a connection to the GitHub API. Expected behavior when the command curl API github.com is run from the command line. The output includes the following data: JSON, current user's URL, etc. Actual behavior: the command curl http API github.com does not print any data to the command line. Steps to reproduce the problem: open the command line, type curl API .github.com, press the enter key. Hints: how make the official GitHub API documentation shed light on what the problem could be. A ver, vamos a abrir la terminal. Vamos a poner el comando. Entonces aquí vamos a dejarla como debe de ir sola. Y no nos trae nada, ¿no? Entonces vamos a ver. Dice how if you wanted to save your curl response text to a file, how would you do so? Que yo creo que este lo haría con un file system, pero vamos a ver otra vez. Vamos a ver cuál es la diferencia. Aquí hice el curl a este http github.com, y en la consulta anterior, en el ejercicio anterior, lo hice https. Aquí ya hay una diferencia, dice API github.com users, y acá estoy haciendo esta consulta a no tiene como tal una dirección. Vamos a ver, voy a pegar la liga. Si le pongo la S, aquí sí me los trae. A ver, current user URL, a ver. Sí. Sí, ya me los trajo. Current user URL, current user authorization. Ok. Entonces era básicamente por la S en la URL. Vamos al siguiente.